What if Mount Olympus wasn't a misty mountain peak, but the ultimate digital creator house? Imagine the Greek gods, but instead of ruling the cosmos, they're dominating your social media feed. Welcome to Olympus Online, where divinity meets digital. At the top of the food chain is Zeus, the king of the gods and the undisputed king of content. His handle? @thunderbolts. His feed is a non-stop barrage of extravagance. One day he's live streaming from a private jet made of solid gold, lightning bolts crackling for dramatic effect. The next, he's unboxing a custom-built chariot from Hephaestus Motors, the engine roaring like a mythical beast. His captions are always short, punchy, and dripping with arrogance. Just another Tuesday, he'll write under a picture of him literally wrestling a kraken. His follower count? Billions. His ego? Even bigger. Then there's Hera, queen of the gods and the queen of aesthetic lifestyle content. Her handle, @Hera's Haven, is a masterclass in curated perfection. Every post is a symphony of soft lighting, neutral tones, and aspirational living. She shares her morning nectar smoothie recipe, which mysteriously tastes like pure bliss and clears your skin. She posts tutorials on how to weave the perfect fate tapestry and styling your throne for maximum impact. Her family photos with Zeus are flawless, radiating power and domestic harmony. But behind the perfect filters, a storm is brewing. She sees Zeus's flirty comments on other goddesses' posts, and her subtweets are legendary. Funny how some people have time for everything except their commitments, she'll post, alongside a serene photo of her tending to her celestial garden. The drama is subtle, but the tension is palpable. And we can't forget the brain of the operation, Athena, the goddess of wisdom. You can find her at Athena Thinks. She's not about flashy content, she's about intellectual depth. She drops 50-part threads on the philosophical implications of a new algorithm update. She hosts live debates on ethics in the digital age and posts long-form video essays dissecting ancient texts. Her audience is smaller, more niche, but fiercely loyal. They hang on her every word, treating her posts like divine scripture. She's the voice of reason in a sea of digital chaos, constantly rolling her eyes at her family's antics. Her most viral post was a simple, scathing critique of Zeus's latest stunt, a 10-point analysis on why riding a lightning bolt for views is logically unsound and existentially hollow. It got millions of shares. Meanwhile, other gods are carving out their own niches. Apollo, at Apollo Vibes, is the ultimate music and wellness influencer. He drops surprise albums that top the charts instantly and leads guided meditation sessions from the sun itself. His sister, Artemis, at Wild Artemis, is the anti-influencer influencer. Her content is raw, unfiltered, shot on a shaky hand as she treks through untamed digital forests, championing digital detoxes and connecting with nature. Ours, at God of War, is a fitness influencer with an unhealthy obsession with rage-bait content. His workout videos are titled things like Unleash Your Inner Fury and involve flipping mountains. He's constantly starting flame wars in comment sections, challenging other influencers to physical duels. He and Athena have a long-standing beef, their intellectual clashes often spilling into public view. And then there's Hermes, at Hermes Connect. He's the messenger god, so naturally, he's the ultimate tech reviewer and gossip columnist. He gets all the new gadgets from Hephaestus first, and his DMS are the most sought-after source of information on the mountain. He knows everything about everyone, and his Spilling the Nectar weekly news roundup is the most watched show on the Olympian web. The rivalries were heating up. Zeus, feeling threatened by Athena's growing intellectual influence, decided he needed to pull a massive, undeniable stunt to reassert his dominance. He announced the #Thunderclap Challenge. The concept was simple and incredibly reckless. Film yourself doing something so epic that it creates a sonic boom. The prize? A personal shout-out from Zeus himself, and a minor godship for a mortal winner. The internet exploded. Mortals and minor deities alike were attempting increasingly dangerous feats. The trend went viral, but not in a good way. Reports started flooding in of broken infrastructure, widespread power outages, and several people accidentally turning themselves into farm animals. The mortal media was having a field day, labeling it the most irresponsible trend in history. But the real crisis hit when Hermes, in a moment of carelessness, leaked a group chat. Not just any group chat. It was Olympus Inner Circle, where the gods really spoke their minds. The leak was catastrophic. It showed Zeus complaining about the pressures of being number one. It revealed Hera's meticulous planning for her candid family photos, including a budget for ambrosia stylists. Worst of all, It contained a conversation where Apollo and Artemis were making fun of Zeus's challenge, and Ars was planning to rig it. The most damaging part? A message from Athena, admitting she secretly enjoyed the chaos because it proved her theories about societal collapse. #Scandal on Olympus trended worldwide. Their meticulously crafted digital empires began to crumble. Follower counts plummeted. Brands pulled their sponsorships. Hephaestus Motors issued a statement saying they no longer endorsed Zeus's reckless use of their chariots. Mortals, once in awe, were now posting memes, calling them the cringe gods. The gods were cancelled. A Samba meeting was called, not in a grand hall, but in a private video call, the kind with bad lighting and awkward silences. For the first time, there were no filters, no scripts, no personas. Just a family in crisis. Zeus, humbled, admitted his pride had gotten the better of him. "I just wanted everyone to look up to me," he confessed, his voice barely a whisper. Hera, surprisingly, reached out to him, not with anger, but with understanding. "We all got lost in the performance," she said, her perfect composure finally cracking. It was Athena who formulated the plan. "We can't fight this with more spectacle," she declared. "We have to fight it with honesty. We have to be authentic." The word hung in the air, alien and terrifying. Authentic. They were gods. Their entire existence was a performance of power. But they were desperate. The next day, they went live. Not individually, but together, from a simple, undecorated room on Olympus. No golden thrones, no dramatic lighting. Zeus started, apologizing for the challenge, for his arrogance, for endangering his followers. He looked tired, vulnerable, and for the first time, human. Hera spoke about the pressure to project a perfect life, admitting that her own marriage had its struggles. Apollo talked about his creative burnout, the constant need to produce the next hit song. Ars, in a shocking twist, admitted that his online anger was a cover for his own insecurities. One by one, the gods shed their digital skin, sharing their fears, their flaws, their failures. The internet was stunned. The tide began to turn. The mockery was replaced by a grudging respect, then genuine connection. The livestream didn't just go viral. It broke the internet in a way the #Thunderclap challenge never could. It was real. Today, Olympus Online is a different place. Zeus's account, @JustZeus, now features him learning to bake, with frequent flour-dusted failures. Hera's, @RealHera, is full of makeup-free selfies and posts about the importance of mental health and seeking therapy, even for goddesses. Athena still shares her wisdom, but she also posts about her love for trashy reality TV. They learned that true influence isn't about crafting a perfect image, but about daring to share an imperfect reality. The gods of Olympus were still online, but they were no longer just influencers. They were, finally, a family, and their engagement had never been higher. Thanks for watching our take on what Olympus might look like today. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next dive into mythology. Let us know in the comments which god you'd follow. See you next time.